If you've ever needed to edit a whole folder of photos in Photoshop without doing the same work over and over again, this tutorial is going to save you a massive amount of time. Today, I'm going to show you how to batch edit in Photoshop step by step, using actions in the batch automation tool so you can apply the same edits to multiple images automatically. This is perfect for resizing, color correction, filters, sharpening, or any repeatable workflow. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, we need to record the edits you want Photoshop to repeat. Start by opening one sample image from your Source Images folder. Pick any image that represents the kind of photos you want to process, because this will be the example Photoshop learns from. Now go to Window, then click Actions. The Actions panel is where you'll build the automated workflow. At the bottom of the panel, click the folder icon to create a new set, and name it My Batch Process. This folder helps keep your actions organized, especially if you create multiple automation workflows later. Next, click the plus icon to create a new action inside that set. Give it a name like Batch Fix, then click Record. The moment you hit record, Photoshop starts memorizing everything you do next, so now is the time to perform all the edits you want applied to every photo. Go ahead and make your adjustments. That might include resizing the image, changing exposure, adjusting color, applying filters, sharpening details, or any other edits you want repeated. Keep in mind, the goal here is to build a clean, repeatable sequence that Photoshop can play back on every file in the batch. Once you've finished your edits, the next step is extremely important. Go to File, then choose Save a Copy. When the Save window appears, select your empty finished batch folder. This is where all of your processed images will be sent. Choose your preferred format such as JPEG from the Format dropdown, but do not change the file name. Leave it exactly as it is because Photoshop will handle the naming later during the batch process. Click Save, and if any quality settings appear, confirm them by clicking OK. After that, close the Image tab. You can click the X on the tab, or use Ctrl+W on Windows, or Command+W on Mac, then look back at your Actions panel and click the square stop button to end the recording. Now that your action is recorded, it's time to configure the batch automation. Go to File, then Automate, then Batch. This is where Photoshop will process every image in your folder automatically. In the Play section, make sure the set and action match the ones you just created, so your set should be My Batch Process and your action should be Batch Fix. Next, change the Source dropdown to Folder, then click Choose and select your Source Images folder. That tells Photoshop where to find the pictures you want to edit. Now comes the crucial part. In the Destination section, change the dropdown to Folder. Click Choose and select your finished batch folder. Then check Override Action Save As commands. This step is very important because it lets Photoshop use the save routine you recorded without stopping for prompts every single time. Next, set up your file naming so the images don't overwrite each other. In the first box, choose Document Name. In the second box, add a plus sign, hyphen, or underscore to separate the name. In the third box, choose 2-digit serial number so Photoshop numbers the files 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and so on. In the last box, make sure the extension is included so the file type stays correct and lowercase. For extra safety, set the Errors dropdown to Log Errors to File. That way, if one image has a problem, Photoshop won't stop the entire batch. Instead, it will keep going and save a record of the issue for you to review later. Once everything looks correct, click OK in the top right corner of the batch window. Now Photoshop will start working through the folder automatically. It will open each image, run the action you recorded, save a copy into the finished batch folder, rename it with a unique sequence number, and close it before moving on to the next file. This is the real power of batch editing in Photoshop. What used to take hours can now be done in just a few minutes, and once you've built your action, you can reuse it anytime you need to process another folder of images. If you want to get faster with Photoshop, practice by creating a few different batch actions for different tasks, like one for resizing, one for color correction, and one for exporting web images. The more organized your workflow is, the easier your editing process becomes. If this tutorial helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Photoshop tips and workflow shortcuts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.